Once you're done with that, you're going to go 5 times around your head, quick, and then you're going to reverse it. Same thing, 5 times around your waist, and then you're going to reverse that as well. Next is around both legs, and once you get 5, you reverse that too. Now you're going around one leg, quick, 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 and then you're going to reverse it after 5. Same thing on the other leg, and reverse. After that, you got 5 figure 8s. Make sure you're staying low, and then you're going to reverse that after 5. The next thing is called one leg, two legs. So you're going to go around one leg, then around both legs, and then around. What drills do I do, or what drills can you do to improve your ball handling? So here's a routine that I do a couple times a week to improve my ball handling, and it will definitely improve your ball handling too. And after the video, go to protrainingbb.com where you can get this drill. I got a list for you guys there. There's a link to it on my website, so make sure you go check that out after the video. But let's get into the routine right here. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is 10 ball slaps to work on that hand strength. After you get 10 those in, you're going to go 5 up and down fingertips, keeping your arms straight and the ball quick off your fingertips, up and down, up and down. Once you're done with that, you're going to go 5 times around your head, quick, and then you're going to reverse it. Same thing, 5 times around your waist, and then you're going to reverse that as well. Next is around both legs, and once you get 5, you reverse that too. Now you're going around one leg, quick, 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 and then you're going to reverse it after 5. Same thing on the other leg, and reverse. After that, you got 5 figure 8s. Make sure you're staying low, and then you're going to reverse that after 5. The next thing is called one leg, two legs. So you're going to go around one leg, then around both legs, and then around the other leg. Once you get around both legs, that's 1. You're going to do that for 5 times. Once you get 5, then you're going to reverse the direction of the ball. If you get tired, you got to push through the tiredness. This is not an easy drill. Keep going. After you get 5 both ways, you're going to go to 20 low dribbles, fingertip dribbles, real quick. The ball shouldn't go higher than your calf muscle, both sides. Then you're going to go 10 pounds. Your game to the next level, one YouTube video at a time. Wah! What's up guys, Tony Watson here from Pro Training. And a lot of you guys have been asking me what drills do I do, or what drills can you do to improve your ball handling. So here's a routine that I do a couple times a week to improve my ball handling, and it will definitely improve your ball handling too. And after the video, go to protrainingbb.com where you can get this drill. I got a list for you guys there. There's a link to it on my website, so make sure you go check that out after the video. But let's get into the routine right here. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is 10 ball slaps to work on that hand strength. After you get 10 those in, you're going to go 5 up and down fingertips, keeping your arms straight and the ball quick off your fingertips, up and down, up and down. Once you're done with that, you're going to go 5 times around your head, quick, and then you're going to reverse it. Same thing, 5 times around your waist, and then you're going to reverse that as well. Next is around both legs, and once you get 5, you reverse that too. Now you're going around one leg, quick, 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 and then you're going to reverse it after 5. Same thing on the other leg, and reverse. After that, you got 5 figure 8s. Make sure you're staying low, and then you're going to reverse that after 5. The next thing is called one leg, two legs. So you're going to go around one leg, then around both legs, and then around the other leg. Once you get around both legs, that's 1. You're going to do that for 5 times. Once you get 5, then you're going to reverse the direction of the ball. If you get tired, you got to push through the tiredness. This is not an easy drill. Keep going. After you get 5 both ways, you're going to go to 20 low dribbles, fingertip dribbles, real quick. The ball shouldn't go higher than your calf muscle, both sides. Then you're going to go 10 pounds, as hard as you can. Ball shouldn't go any higher than your waist. After that, you got 5 times around one leg with one arm. You're going to do the same thing on both sides. Quick dribbles, real quick. Once you do that, you're going to go 5 quick dribble figure 8s. Gotta keep your eyes up, butt down, back straight. Even when you get tired and your legs start to burn, you gotta keep fighting through the pain. Next thing is 5 windshield wipers, both hands. And after that, you got 5 walking the dog. I had to make up a name for the next one, but I call it dog wipers. 5 of those. You're going to do a windshield wiper and a walking the dog. You're going to do 5 of those on each side. Next, you got 10 crossovers. 2 crossovers is 1. So you cross with the left, cross with the right, and that's 1. Same thing goes for between the legs. After you get 10 of those, you're going to go between the legs the other way. And after that, you got figure 8s. See, I'm getting tired, I'm getting a little sloppy, but you just pick it up and keep going. Once I get 10 of those, I'm going to go 10 behind the back. Sitting down on that ball. That ball should be crossing from knee to knee, behind each knee. Next, we're going to go between the legs cross. Quick. Keep your eyes up, butt down, back straight. Once you get 10 of those, you're going to go the other way, between the legs cross. Push. You're almost done. And the last thing, 10 between the legs behind the back. Probably tired at this point, but you got to keep fighting. Once you get 10 of those, you're going to go the other way. Last 10. And you're done. Good work. Alright, if you like this drill and you want to do it in your own workout, make sure you go to protrainingbb.com. Under the dribbling section, I got a link to it. You can get the whole list of drills that I did in this routine. If you like this video, please like it below, leave me a comment on your thoughts, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you come back next Monday because I'm going to have a new video for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Pro Training, taking your game to the next level, one YouTube video at a time. Pwah! What's up, guys? Tony Watson here from ProTrainBB.com, and this week I'm giving you the top 5 crossovers that every basketball player should have, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the 5 moves I'm about to talk to you about today are 5 moves that are very efficient, and it's going to make you a better player overall because you won't be out here taking a ton of dribbles and doing a ton of moves in one spot, but yet you'll be using efficient, explosive, elite moves to get you where you want to go on the basketball court. Alright, so the first move, my number 1 move, is a simple hesitation. And the hesitation is good to use when you're in the open court, maybe in a one-on-one situation where you want to freeze the defense and get them off balance, or when you have a trap and you just want to hesitate to see where your openings are, where your teammates might be, and it's a good move basically to do whenever you need to. So let me cut real quick and I'm going to show you guys the breakdown and how to do it full speed. So like I said, the hezzy is a good move to do in the open court, or you can use it as part one to a combo move when you're attacking the defender. So how it works is, you're going to be dribbling towards your defender, and you're going to pull up with one high dribble, and you're going to chop your feet a couple times. Now when you chop your feet, I want you to use this time to read your defender and see if they're backing up or if they're playing you tight. If they back up, you can get into a one dribble pull up. But if they're playing you tight and being aggressive, you can use the next dribble to blow by them and get to the basket or find an open teammate. Another thing I want you to remember is make sure you keep that hand on top or at least behind the ball so refs don't call a carry. If you get that hand underneath, it's going to be an easy call for the referee. Another thing I want you to do is after you hesitate and you realize what you're going to do, make sure you push that ball out on the next dribble, create some separation so you have enough space to do whatever the defense is giving you. And last but not least, on that footwork, that last stutter step, I want you to jab in the opposite direction to get that defender even more off balance so you can blow by them and get into a scoring advantage. If you like the hesitation and you want to see how Chris Paul does his version of the hezzy, click the box below or the link is in the description. Crossover number 2 is a simple in and out. And in and out is one of my most favorite moves because it's not only an efficient move, but it's also an easy move. All right, so the ball doesn't even switch hands, but yet you get a lot of defenders off balance with it. I use it in one-on-one situations. I use it in transition a lot, and it's just a real easy move. Use your body really well with this move, and you get to the basket and you get into your pull-up with it. All right, so I found the best time to do it in and out is when your defender's back on their heels or they're actually backpedaling. So when you do your in and out, let's say the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna plant your right foot and the rest of your body is gonna go all the way to the left. Your left leg, left arm, the ball in your right hand and all your shoulders are all gonna fade to the left to get that defender to lean that way as well as you bring the ball back and go back to your right hand. Now, one thing I want you to remember is make sure you only rotate your hand on top of the ball for this entire move. And I really want you to plant that left leg or that opposite leg to really sell the move and use the next dribble to explode out and get to the basket or get past your defender to find an open teammate. You want to see more of the in and out? Make sure you click that box below, and if you're on your mobile device, the link will be in the description. The number 3 move is a counter to the in and out, and it is an in and out crossover. And this move is one of those moves that you have to have in your repertoire to counter that basic in and out. So you should be able to do it like all the other moves in one-on-one situations, even in transition, and it should happen instinctively. So when you do the in and out and you see the defender plays it well, you should automatically go to the crossover. But I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna show you the breakdown of it and how to do it full speed. So like I said, the in and out crossover is a move that should happen instinctively because like we all know, every crossover doesn't work every time. So the move is exactly the same as the in and out, all the way up until the point where you're supposed to take an exploding dribble out and get past your defender. But instead, this time, you're gonna plant that same side foot that the ball's on, and then you're gonna do a crossover low below your knees, and then you're gonna explode out past your defender. This move works great in one-on-one situations, even in transition as you can see, and is a great move, like I said, to do instinctively and get past your man if they play that in and out well. You want to see how Kyrie Irving does his version of the in and out crossover? Make sure you click the box below or check out the link in the description. The number 4 crossover is the most iconic crossover in this countdown that every player does and every player has on their highlight tape and all the other mixtapes. You see it all the time, and it's the hanging crossover. And guys like Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Jamal Crawford, anyone with that crazy handle does this hanging crossover. So let's go ahead and cut and I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, so this hanging crossover is a great move because it uses your entire body to sell the crossover and make your defender look silly. So how it starts is, you're gonna take an exaggerated step with the ball side foot. So if the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna take a long exaggerated step with my right foot, and I'm also gonna extend the ball with my right hand and along with my body, all shifting to the right to make my defender lean in that direction. Once your defender leans in that direction, you're going to do a quick crossover below the knees, and now you have the entire left side of your body to really attack and make a play, whether that's passing it to an open teammate, pulling up for a jump shot, or even getting all the way to the basket for a layup. But this is a great move to do to make your defender look silly and collect some of those angles. Click that box below to see how AI used this move to cross up Michael Jordan. And last but not least is a between the legs, and that's the number 5 most efficient move that every player should have. And the between the legs can be used as a setup move, a counter move. It could be used as part 1 to a combo move, but you have to be able to do this move efficiently and effectively, because you can always bring it out when you have tight defense on you, or if you're doing it in a one-on-one situation. But let me cut and I'm gonna show you how to do this one as well. All right, so the between the legs can be done in a couple different ways. The first way is you can explode in one direction to really get your defender to lean that way, and then boom, hit him with it between the legs and explode out and get by him. Or you can do it the way that I'm doing, where I kind of use it as a change of speed and change direction move. So how I do it here is I dribble towards my defender and I kind of raise out of my stance to make the defender relax. And then boom, I hit him with it between the legs, explode out in the other direction to get by them and leave them frozen in their stance. So the best way to do a between the legs is to get low and extend that opposite leg out so you have space to put the ball between your legs, and you have momentum to push off of that back foot to explode out. Now once you use this move, your defender might not all the way be beaten, but they're kind of frozen and they're playing catch up. So make sure that next dribble is an explosive dribble out to get by them and find the open play, whether that's shooting a layup, a pull up, or find an open teammate. Alright guys, that's the top 5 crossovers that every player should have in their arsenal, whether they're a beginner or a more advanced player on the varsity, college, or even professional level. Now if you want to add more moves to your game, make sure you check out our program, Perfect Your Dribbling, where we teach you over 20 different moves through 20 different drills that's going to help you get that elusive, sticky crossover and help you finish off of a crossover with a layup or a pull-up. For more information, make sure you check out the cards that's attached to this video, or you scroll down to the description and we'll have a link down there for you. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up below, and in the comments let me know what other suggestions you guys have, and we'll be sure to bring those to you. And please share and subscribe to the channel. And if you missed last week, click right here, that'll take you to last week's video, and I'll see you next Monday for a new video. Keep perfecting your game, guys. Peace. What's up guys, Tony Watson here from ProTrainBB.com, and this week I'm giving you the top 5 moves to create space for your shot. So let's get right into it. Alright, so these 5 moves that I have today are going to help you create space for your shot when you have one defender on you in an isolation situation, or if it's late in the shot clock and you need to get your shot off. You need to be able to have these moves to go to. Alright, so the first one is just a simple one hard dribble and get into your jump shot. If you can do this well, you can be very effective and you can get your shot off anytime, because it's low, explosive, and you get away from the defense just enough to get your shot off. So I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, there's 3 parts to this one dribble pull-up. And the first part is a hard dribble. So that last dribble, whether you're already dribbling the ball or you're coming out of a triple threat, that last dribble you take before you get into your pull-up has got to be a hard dribble. What this will do will give the illusion that you're still going to be driving to the basket to make your defender keep trying to slide their feet in that direction, and also it'll help you with the momentum in getting into your shot. The second part of a one dribble pull-up is making it a long dribble. So you want to cover space, you want to get as much space between you and the defender so that they're playing catch up. In order to do this, you got to have strong legs. You got to use your upper body to swing that ball through, use your momentum to get away from your defender. And the last part is elevating straight up and coming straight down. Now if you do the first two parts right, having a hard dribble and a long dribble before you get into the jump shot, your defender will actually continue to go in the direction that you're dribbling, so you can have an uncontested or a late contested pull-up. And then after that is all core strength on making sure that you elevate straight up and straight down. So make sure you work on that core and have a low, strong, and long dribble before you get into that pull-up and knock down the shot. If you want to learn more about shooting off the dribble and getting that one dribble pull-up into your game, make sure you click the link below, or we'll also have the link in the description. Number 2 move is a move that everyone loves to do, and it's basically trending in the basketball world, and it's a step back. And this move is good to use at the end of a shot clock, or if you have a tight defender on you and you need just a little bit of space to get your shot off. You know, guys like James Harden, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, any of those elite scorers, Kevin Durant, they're using this step back move, and you guys should use it too. So here we go. All right, the step back is a great move because you can create a lot of space so you can get your shot off, and I love doing this move in my game too. So with this move, it starts off just like the one dribble pull-up, where you're going to do a hard and long dribble to get that defender to start going in that direction. Once you see your defender start to lean, you're going to plant the inside foot, and in this case, it's my left foot, and I'm going to use that leg to propel me back in the opposite direction. Now this is where that strong core and strong legs comes into play, because you got to stop your momentum from going forward, but you also got to be strong enough and coordinated enough to push yourself back in the opposite direction, creating as much space as possible. Now once you create that space, your back foot, or my right foot, is going to plant, followed by my inside foot again, and I'm going to use my core and my legs throughout this move, and especially in the last part, to elevate straight up and knock down the pull-up. Now the guys who are really strong will be able to jump straight up and straight down on their pull-up because they have strong legs and a strong core, but the guys who are a little weaker might tend to fade away or not be able to get the same kind of lift in their jump shot. If you want more on the step back, check out this video on how to do the James Harden step back. We'll also put a link in the description for you. The next one is a between the legs step back, and it's a little bit tougher move to do, but it's a very efficient move that has become very popular today as well. And guys like Steph Curry is using it a lot, and he's been using it basically anywhere on the court, in transition, in one-on-one situations, and I think you all should add it to your game as well. All right, so this version of the step back is a little more advanced, but if you guys practice it, you can definitely add it to your game. So with this move, it is a move that you can do maybe in transition, like I said earlier, or as a finisher to a combination of moves in an isolation situation. So how it starts is, you're gonna dribble towards your defender and you're gonna go between the legs. Now with this between the legs, it's not the same as every other between the legs where you explode forward. But actually with this between the legs, you still want it to be explosive just to get your defender to go in that direction he thinks you're gonna go. So when you go between the legs, you're going to push off of that front leg as the ball is coming to your outside hand, and you're going to use your strength, use your core to push back off of that front leg to create space from the defender. So at the same time you're going between the legs and pushing backwards, your defender should be going in the direction he thinks your between the legs is going. So once you create that space, now all you have to do is gather and knock down the shot. You want to add this type of step back to your game? Make sure you click the link below, or you can check out the link in the description. The number 4 move that I have to help you create space for your shot is a hesitation pull-up. And the guy who made it most popular when I was growing up was Tracy McGrady. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And other scorers like Tracy McGrady, like Carmelo Anthony, is also doing this move as well. So anybody who wants to be an elite scorer, you need to add this hesitation pull-up to your game. All right, the hesitation pull-up is a move I love to do all the time because it's very low risk and high rewarding if you do it the right way with the right timing. So with this move, you're gonna kind of lull your defender to sleep, maybe with a couple moves, or just bring it down the ball with a little bit of a slower pace. And when you realize you got enough space to get your shot off, you want to kind of give a hard jab in a direction that you have the ball in your hand. So if the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna give a hard jab to the right side, so that the defender even leans just a little bit more, so I have a little bit more space to get my shot off. And I do that by jabbing, also taking the ball in that direction, also using my shoulders to sell the move. And as my body is selling that move, my left leg is catching back up to my body and actually planting as I get ready to shoot this jump shot. So another thing you want to remember when you do this move is if a defender doesn't really go for this move, you want to make sure you keep that hand on top or at least behind that ball. So if you don't have the space, you can continue dribbling and maybe doing another move in order to get your shot off. Do you want to get more information on the hesitation pull-up? Make sure you click this box right here, or you can check out the link in the description. And last but not least is the sick pullback series that every kid is doing now on their mixtape and their highlight reels. And I'm going to show you the 3 different variations to do your pullback moves and get your shot off. So let's break it down now. Alright, so for this pullback series that everyone loves to do, for the most part the footwork is the same. The only major difference with these pullbacks is the crossover that you're going to do. So you can actually do a crossover in front of the body, backwards between the legs, or behind the back on any of these pull-ups, and they're all great variations to accomplishing the same thing, which is getting enough space to get your shot off. So what you want to do is you want to first get your defender going in one direction, and me being left-handed, it's better for me to go to my left hand and pull back to the right to get my shot off. So what I'll do is once I get my defender going to the left, I'll actually plant my left foot and get ready to do a pullback dribble where it's a crossover between legs or behind the back. And sometimes what happens is my momentum actually drags that back leg with me, but that only helps the move because it'll sell it more that you're going in that direction. So once you do your crossover between the legs or behind the back, now you got to create space by pulling your body back to where your back foot may have dragged to, and then you got to use your core, use your legs like we've been talking about, and get your balance so you can get the shot off. Basically all these moves are great to do in one-on-one situations. You can maybe even pull them out in transition, but I don't really advise that. But basically in one-on-one moves or at the end of the shot clock when you need a little bit more space to get your shot off, these moves would be great to have in your repertoire. You want to add these sick pullback moves to your game? Make sure you click this box here, or you can click the link in the description. Alright guys, that's the top 5 moves to create space for your shot that you can add to your game today to help you become a better scorer. And if you want to learn 20 plus moves, you need to check out our all audio workout program called Perfect Your Dribbling. That's going to teach you all these moves, and it's going to get you that sick elusive crossover that you've been waiting for. And you'll also be able to finish with the layup or pull up off of that move. You can check out the link right here, or we'll also put the link in the description. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up below, and in the comments let me know what other suggestions you guys have, and we'll be sure to bring those to you. And please share and subscribe to the channel. And if you missed last week, click right here, that'll take you to last week's video, and I'll see you next Monday for a new video. Keep perfecting your game, guys. Peace. Get 2 free workouts by clicking the link in the top right hand corner of this video and jumpstart your workout regimen today. What's up guys, Tony Watson for ProTrainBB.com, and today I got the top 5 finishing moves for you, so let's get right into it. Before we get into the top 5 finishing moves, I want to let you all know that the moves in this video can be mastered with Perfect Your Finishing, the world's greatest finishing program. For more information, click the link in the top right hand corner of this video. Now let's get back to it. Alright guys, so the first finish in the top 5 finishing moves is a reverse layup. Let's get into the breakdown. The reverse layup is a great finish to use in the half-court set, especially when you're cutting backdoor or you see the defense is coming over to help. You can use the rim as your shield as you float to the other side and finish with the reverse. A couple things you want to remember with this reverse finish is if you're finishing with your inside hand, you want to make sure you rotate your pinky in and your thumb out so you get the right spin on the backboard. And if you're using your outside hand, it's the opposite. So you rotate your pinky out and your thumb inwards. Want more on the reverse layup? Check out our video on how to do the Tracy McGrady windmill layup by clicking the link below or this image that appears on your screen right now. The second finish in the top 5 finishes is a pro hop, where you pro hop around the defender and finish at the rim. The pro hop is a good finishing move to use if you're trying to finish in the lane and there's a lot of defense, or in the transition situation and you got one guy to beat. How it works is you'll attack the defender on one side to get him going that way, and then you'll take one dribble and plant the outside foot and jump back the other way to avoid the defense while landing on 2 feet before you jump up in the air and finish strong. Another thing to remember about this pro hop is that it's good when you want to finish through contact. You're going to be jumping off 2 feet, you're going to have both hands on the basketball, which will give you the balance and the strength to finish high off the glass regardless of what the defense does. Want more info on the pro hop? Click the image on your screen now or check out the link in the description below. Third move in your top 5 finishing moves is a spin move. So you get to the rim, you spin around the defense, and then you finish at the basket. The spin move is a great finishing move to use that you see a lot of other NBA guys using, like Tony Parker and John Wall when they're trying to finish in the lane. You also want to get the defender going one way before taking one more dribble and planting that outside foot. Once you've done this, you're going to take 2 steps to complete your spin, and then you're going to finish at the rim. A couple things you want to remember on this spin move is that you only want to take 2 steps after picking up the basketball to avoid traveling. Also, as soon as you come out of that spin, have your eyes locate the rim as fast as possible so you know whether you need to finish off the glass with the finger roll or maybe avoid one more defender in the air. Want to learn how Tony Parker does his version of the spin move? Click this image now or check out the link in the description below. The fourth finish is a Euro step that you see a ton of NBA guys using today, so let's get into the breakdown. The Euro step is a great finish to use that you see everyone doing nowadays, especially James Harden and Russell Westbrook. How it works is you're going to attack one direction hard, whether it's the left or the right, and then you're going to take one more dribble and take a big step in that direction that you want your defender to go. So if you're dribbling with your right hand, you'll take a big step with your right foot, rotate the ball to the other side of your body, and jump off of your left foot for a finish. And the opposite footwork applies if you're going towards the left. Off of this finish, you can also do a floater or a layup depending on what the defense does. But this is a great explosive finish to do whether you're in a one-on-one situation, transition, or even in the half-court set and you want to avoid the help side defense. Do you need more information on the Euro step? Click the image that appears on your screen or click the link in the description below. The fifth finish in your top 5 finishing moves is a floater, and I'm going to break that down for you right now. The floater is a finish that every player should have in their repertoire, whether you're a big guy, small guy, or just an overall scorer. When you do your floater, you want to make sure you have the right touch on the ball and getting it a lot of arc to get over the help side defense. Also with this floater, you can jump off of 1 foot or 2 feet depending on how much time you have. If you have a lot of time, you can choose whether to go off 1 or 2, but if you have a short period of time and you have to get the ball off quick, I suggest you doing it 2 quick steps and getting that ball off so you can get it over the defender before they have a chance to block it. Also mix up when you're practicing the floater, whether you use the backboard or switch it in, because in the game there'll be different situations where you'll need to be able to do both. Click the image on your screen now to learn how Steph Curry does his own version of the floater, or you can click the link that's in the description. Alright guys, if you liked that video, please hit the thumbs up below, and in the comments, let us know what other drills or moves you want us to do, and we'll be sure to bring those to you. And if you missed last week's video, gotta check that out right here, and I'll see you next Monday for a new video. Peace. Get 2 free workouts by clicking the link in the top right hand corner of this video and jumpstart your workout regimen today. What's up guys, Tony Watson from ProTrainBB.com, and today I got the Misdirection series for you, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so for today's tutorial I'm teaching you guys the Misdirection series. Alright, so you see a lot of NBA players who use these misdirection moves to kind of create space to shoot shots. You see a lot with high school, college players as well. So I'm going to go through each one kind of quickly so that you guys can see them, and then you guys are going to get out of here. Alright, so for the Misdirection series, the reason why we call it misdirection is because you're crossing over in a direction that you're not going. Alright, so what I mean by that is, so the first one's a crossover. So if I'm doing a crossover here, alright, I got the ball in my left hand. Usually when you cross over from left to right, you go right, all right? But in this situation, when we do our misdirections, when we cross from left to right, all we're doing is planting this foot to come back to our left hand, all right? And it's the same thing for between the legs and behind the back. So if I'm coming down, I got between my legs, I'm gonna plant my right foot, jump off of that right foot, 1, 2, into my shot, all right? I'll do it again for you guys so you can see that it's not a travel. So I'm coming down, I go between the legs, boom, 1, 2, jump shot. All right, and the same thing for behind the back. I got the ball in my left hand, I'm on the left side of the court. I'm gonna plant my right foot, 1, 2, jump shot. All right, so I'm gonna go through these full speed and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about so you guys can get out of here and start practicing them yourself. All right. Alright guys, if you like that video, please hit the thumbs up below, and in the comments let us know what other kind of drills or tutorials you guys want to see, and we'll be sure to bring those to you. And if you missed last week's video, check that out right here, and I'll see you next Monday for a new video. Perfect your game. Peace.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Coach Rock here, the official trainer for I Love Basketball TV. Today we're going to get into a quick little ball handling workout, kind of like a progression ball handling series. So let's just get into it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we have to get the base of all the drills. So the moves we're going to be working on in this series is going to be crossovers, between the legs, behind the back, and then we're going to get into kind of a combo series where it's going to be cross, cross between, cross, cross between, cross, cross between, and then another series that's going to be cross, between, behind. So we've done some of these combos on other videos on our channel. Today we're kind of putting them all together and we're building this base, and then we're going to take that base into the diamond drill, one of my favorite ball handling drills to do. So I'm going to show you each segment and then I'm going to show you the drills live. So first, all I want you to do is you can start from half court. You can go full court if you have a full court. If you're in your driveway or your basement or wherever, you can do these drills. So that's the best thing about ball handling is you don't always need a hoop. Sometimes we aren't fortunate enough to get a gym, so you can still work on these. So I'll just do these sideline to sideline. What we're going to do first, we're just going to do crossovers. So we're just walking and crossing. And this is going to help us build that base of the crossover. So I like doing these crossovers on the move because that kind of helps you get the feel for moving with the basketball. The next thing we're going to do, once you're done with the crossovers, next we're getting into between the legs. So here is just kind of walking between the legs, get kind of low. So I don't want you standing up, I want you getting kind of low. And then on the way back, actually you would probably do a few reps like crossovers, a few reps between the legs. Then we're going to get into behind the back, where I want you to take a dribble. So I don't want you to walk the whole way down like this. Instead, I want you to take a dribble behind the back, take a dribble behind the back, take a dribble behind the back. And you're going to go all the way down that way. I'm doing behind the back. Then that's when you get into kind of the combos. So once you master those three, you should feel comfortable with those before you get into this. Then we're going to get into a cross, cross, between, cross, cross, between. So as you can see, each time you'll be going between with the other hand. So cross, cross, between, cross, cross, between. And then we're going to kind of have that while walking, cross, cross, between, 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 and so on until you get, of course, to however far you're trying to go. Then the last combo that we're getting into, one of my favorite combos, I do it in a lot of my ball handling drills, the basic cross between behind, cross between behind, cross between behind, cross between behind. So you're going to go that whole series down, back, wherever you're going. You can prescribe yourself the reps. If you're struggling on one, do a little extra reps on that move or that combo so that you can master it. All right, then we set up kind of this famous diamond drill that I've been doing for a while with all of my players. It's one of my favorite drills to do. And what you're going to do here is we're going to set up cone, boom, boom. So you have the middle of the free throw line, the elbows, and the top of the key. Now what you're going to do is, remember, we have basically 5 series that we have. We have just the crossovers, we have between the legs, we have behind the back, then we have the combos, cross, cross, between, behind. So the first few series, we're going to go start off. You can start off with either hand. I want you to practice starting off with both hands so that way you're finishing the drill with both hands. You'll see what I mean. But so if we start here with our left hand, we're crossing here, 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 and then we're finishing with our right hand. So for this series, if I start for the crossovers between the legs and behind the back, if I start with my left hand here, I'll be finishing with my right, and vice versa. If you start with your right, you'll be finishing with your left. So the key to remember with this drill is you're always coming back to the middle. So it's cross, or if it's between, or if it's behind, and then you come to this cone, back to the middle, back to the middle, back to the middle. Here, then again, back to the middle, and then you're going to finish with a finish. All right, so let me just show you an example of what it would look like. So we have here, we would be doing cross, 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 take that dribble, whatever, get into the finish. Next, we would get our rebound and we'd attack between, 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 and then you would finish. And then third, of course, you'd have behind, 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 behind. Boom. So that's pretty standard. Now, when we get into combos, it's a little more difficult. So you're going to come here. You're going to go cross, cross, between. Come here, cross, cross, between. Come here, cross, cross, between. Come here, cross, cross, between. Come back, cross, cross, between. Cross, cross, between. Cross, cross, between. And then finishing. All right, so it's that same combo we learned. And then we get here. Again, come here. It's cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. Back here. Cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. And then, of course, we're finishing again. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Check this out. I have a free basketball scoring workout that's going to help you take your game and your scoring to the next level. All you have to do is click this button right here. That's going to take you to a page. I'm just going to ask you for your email. You put in your email, and then I'm going to instantly send you over that free scoring workout. If you're on any mobile device, that button's not going to work for you, that's totally fine. Just go to the first link in the description, freaktraining.com/free workout. Go get that free workout. Like I said, I'm going to send it over to you instantly to your email, so you'll be able to watch it on desktop, mobile, tablet, iPad, iPod, whatever. Whatever you got, you'll be able to access the workout, take it with you to the gym and get better. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up for me. Like the video so I know that you liked it. Comment below, let me know what else you want to see, whether it's player move breakdowns, drills, shooting drills, dribbling drills, vertical jump training. You know we bring everything to you here at I Love Basketball TV. So make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button right below this video, and you know I'm going to keep them videos coming. Hey, what's up, y'all? Coach Rock here, the official trainer for I Love Basketball TV. Today we're going to get into some drills that are going to help you develop your left hand or your weak hand. So if you're left-handed, this is going to help you develop your right hand. But yeah, main focus today is that weak hand. Let's improve it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is I want you to kind of start, just dribble the ball with your left hand here. Main focus, or your weak hand if you're left-handed. So main focus here, practicing them fingertips, well, finger pads, I should say. Then once you get this down, basic, this is simple, start dribbling a little higher. Keep that control, but pound it, pound it. Then we're gonna get low. Try to get as low as possible. This is really using those finger pads. All right, so once you start getting that, then we're gonna do each finger. So right here, thumb. This is really helps you focus on the pads. Then we're here, front finger, index finger, whatever. Then we have middle finger, middle finger. Then we have ring finger. And last but not least, we have the pinky, of course. Then we're gonna get right back to what we were doing. All right, next, we're gonna do here, we're gonna do in front. So side to side, keeping that weak hand going. Remember, pound the ball. If you lose the ball, it's completely fine. Now here, front to back, it's a little hard because you don't have a lot of room with a bench here. But the best thing about this drill is you could do it anywhere, whether you're in your garage, at home, anywhere. So you just want to go front to back, kind of just push it back and forth like that. Now next we're going to go around the leg. Now this time what you're going to do is kind of really move that leg around the ball. So this is going to have to make you find the ball, keep it going. And then once you get that down, so again, just kind of moving that leg. Then the next thing we're going to do is keep it low. This is kind of like a figure 8 type of thing. And you're going to keep it low and you got to keep the ball going. So this is pretty tough because there's not a lot of room for you to work with here. And of course you want to practice going the other way. This is really tough because you don't have, like I said, a lot of room to work with. But it's really going to improve your handle. Got to keep it going. Even if you lose it, keep it going, keep it going. All right, next thing, come to the ground. And then you're just going here, middle, here, middle, here, middle, here, middle, here. And try to go as fast as possible. All right, so now once you get that, your arm should already be burning. So now we're going to do similar to what we just did, but now it's just going to be walking. So I'm not going to demonstrate the whole thing because it's going to take too long, but you can go full court, you can go side court. And of course, first you just want to get low, basic pounds. Once you do that, next rep, dribble high, dribble high. So just so you don't get confused, you'll go low, you know, down and back, and then you'll come back, go high. Then you can switch, again, going low. So it's all, we're keeping the same basic movements, basic repetitions that we had sitting down, but this time we're actually moving with it. So once you get that, then again, you're just coming, moving side to side. You can put your hand behind your back if you need to, if you're going to feel tempted. And then here, now the front to back's a little easier here because I actually have room to go backwards. Now the next thing is going to be a little stationary where we're just going around the leg, basic figure 8, but just with one hand. So we're going around the leg. And then again, remember, always want to practice going both ways. So it's just going to help you develop your handle all the way around. All right, so next thing we're getting into is off the wall onto the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What I like to do here is work in progression. So I like going 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now, my forearm's burning. And you know, my left hand is pretty strong. So if you're new to this, like your arm might be really burning, but don't worry, you know, it's just getting stronger. Your muscle memory will take over, and more strength in this forearm right here and in your hand means you'll be able to pound the ball harder, take better care of the ball in the games. Next thing we're going to do, behind the back passes here. So it's here and you're catching it. All weak hand. So boom, 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 boom. It gets tough once you're like going through the drills, because my left arm is like dead now. and I'm still doing behind the back. It takes a lot of coordination and takes a lot of strength as well. So again, quick recap of everything. Remember, you're going to start seated, and the best thing about this offhand drill is you don't need a cord. I know not everybody can get to a gym. Not everybody has the luxury of having this whole gym to themselves like I do. Not everybody has a court at home, but you can still get better. Even if it, whether the weather's bad, if you can go in your basement, you can go in a hallway, you can go anywhere and work on your offhand. So remember, first we're going to start off with, you'll be sitting down, and here you're going to work on your pounds. Again, go through everything I went over, everything that you're seeing here in this video. You're just going to pound it, and then you're going to go like around your leg. Keep doing that. Go around your leg, side to side, front to back. Everything we went over, you're going to do that. And once you master the seated spot, or once you do some reps with the seated variation, then all you're going to do is get up, and you're going to do the standing version but on the move. And this is going to help you work on dribbling the ball while moving, help you improving that left hand while you're moving, because in the game you're actually going to be moving when you're dribbling the basketball. So this is just going to help you condition that mentality. That's why I don't do the sitting. Sitting is already stationary, so once you stand up, we'll have you walk. Of course, we have to do stationary for the around the leg, just because it's very difficult to do while moving. So you do that. Once you finish that series, go right to the wall. And then again, you're going to do the progression that I did. I only went to 5, but you can go to 10, and I guarantee your arm is going to feel like it's going to fall off, especially your forearm. But yeah, work, push yourself. So just do one off the wall, 1 on the ground, 2 off the wall, 2 on the ground, all the way to, you can get to 10, where you're doing 10 off the wall and then doing 10, dribbles on the ground. And then the next thing we're going to do is, of course, the finish off with the behind the back passes. This is just kind of like a finisher to really just burn out that arm and build strength. Now, this isn't only for the weak hand. I recommend doing it with both hands, but today we're focusing on the weak hand. But yeah, you can do this with your right hand as well. Focus always, I would do your left hand first, just to really shock your body and kind of burn out with that left hand, and then you'll get the feel for it, and then you can do it with your strong hand as well, so you're not neglecting your strong hand. But a lot of players are fine with their strong hand, really need to develop that weak hand. So that's what we're going to do with these drills today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope it helped you out. If it did, look, I have a free basketball training workout that's going to help you take your scoring to the next level, help you become a consistent shooter, more lethal player in real game situations. It's absolutely free. Just click this button right here. That's going to take you to a page. I'm just going to ask you for your email. You put in your email, and I'll instantly send you over that workout. If you're on any mobile device, that button's not going to work for you. Don't worry, I still got you covered. Go to that description and click the first link, freaktraining.com/free workout. That's going to take you to that same page where you put in your email, put in that email, click send, and then I'm going to instantly send you over my free workout for you. It works on mobile, it works on, tablet, any computer, it works on anything. So you'll pretty much get the videos, get the workout on exactly what drills and stuff you need to do to take your game to the next level. Again, if you enjoyed the video, just do me one favor, click that like button for me, so I know that you enjoyed it, so everybody else knows you enjoyed it. Comment below what other things you want to see, whether it's basketball training, vertical jump training, player move breakdowns, anything. I got you. I got you. As always, subscribe to our channel, I Love Basketball TV, if you haven't yet, so you never miss another video. And yeah, as always, I'm going to keep these videos coming. I'm out. Hey, what's up, y'all? Coach Rock here, the official trainer for I Love Basketball TV, and today we're going to be talking about improving your shooting, some simple drills that you can do to pretty much fix a broken shot. I get a lot of questions from players all the time asking me, saying, Coach Rock, my shot's inconsistent, or Coach Rock, how do I improve as a shooter, things like that. So these are going to be a few simple drills that you can pretty much do anywhere, anywhere that you have a hoop, that's going to help you become a better shooter quickly. So let's get into it. All right, so the first drill we're going to do is basic form shooting, but I want your focus is going to change a little. So I want you to start like under the basket. I want you to get your feet, however you shoot. I shoot with kind of an angle with my feet. So get however you shoot, and then I just want you to really focus on that release and that follow through. So kind of going slow into it, so you're not going like this, like quick, is kind of you're going really slow, kind of more robotic, just to get that release down so your body creates that muscle memory of how it needs to be. So just like that. So pretty straightforward here. We're really focusing on that release and kind of that snap of the wrist. So a lot of times when players do form shooting, they just sit here and they do close form shooting without really focusing on the things that they need to focus on. So here we're making that a primary focus where I want you to kind of pause right here, but don't pause where you're shooting a 2-motion shot. I just want it to be really slow into your release. So one, you're practicing that smooth motion slowly. You're building that muscle memory, but at the same time, you're also working on snapping that wrist, holding that follow through, and a lot of basic things that are going to help you become a better shooter. All right, so the second drill we're going to do is kind of building off of this one drill that I showed you in the past on our channel, where we're shooting the ball off the side of the backboard, getting it to come to us. This is going to help you shoot the basketball straight. So that's very important when you're shooting, is you want to shoot the basketball straight. Now the thing with aiming at the side of the backboard is if you miss a little to the left or miss a little to the right, then the ball is going to be way off. So you have to be able to shoot the basketball straight to get it to come right back to you. So that's what we're going to focus on here, is trying to hit it to get it to come right back to you. And then on the comeback, you're kind of stepping into your shot. I've been going over this for the past few weeks with you guys with the 1-2 step. So when you shoot, after you shoot, you're bringing this foot back. And then upon the catch of this, you're bringing it in kind of like your basic footwork, and then you're shooting a regular shot. So you're kind of getting 2 repetitions in here. One, you're shooting, trying to hit the side of the backboard, and upon the catch, once you catch it, then you're shooting to try to make it into the basket. All right, so now we're live, so we're here. Basic form, you can even roll it to yourself. Step, side of the backboard. Then again, you see that step, catch, and shoot. And then you want to get it to the point where it's a lot more fluid. Next drill we're going to focus is using the backboard from the wings, from the mid-range, and then you could, if you're really good, you could even start shooting threes. But what using the backboard is really going to help you do is work on that touch and work on your kind of aiming when you shoot. So we want to hit high off the backboard like that. You want it to be very smooth, very easy. If you can hit that perfect spot on the backboard and get it to go through the rim like that, then it's going to be really easy when you start actually just shooting, trying to switch the basketball. So we'll start from the mid-range. You could even start closer to kind of get the rhythm down, get your groove down, get the spots down, and then you can move farther out until the point, when you're shooting threes off the backboard. So that's another basic drill. So that's basically 3 drills that you can add to your training right now. Add to your warm-ups. Do about, let's see, for the form shooting, what I would probably do is like 3 by 10, 3 from the front, and then, 3 by 10, 3 sets of 10 reps, 10 in the front, 10 on each side. And then you could even move back if you want, but you don't have to. And then do the side of the backboard thing. You can practice on both sides of the backboard, the right side and the left side. Do maybe a set of 10 on each side. And then we'll finish off with those backboard, half arcing off the backboard shots. You could do 1 by 10 on each wing, and then you can move to the threes if you feel comfortable. So that's a quick little warm up. It'll take you about 10 minutes, but over time, every single day, you'll be amazed at how well your shot just becomes more pure. Your release becomes pure without even really focusing on it. It just happened because of muscle memory. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope it helped you out. If it did, look, I have a free basketball training workout that's going to help you take your scoring to the next level, help you become a consistent shooter, more lethal player in real game situations. It's absolutely free. Just click this button right here. That's going to take you to a page. I'm just going to ask you for your email. You put in your email and I'll instantly send you over that workout. If you're on any mobile device, that button's not going to work for you. Don't worry, I still got you covered. Go to that description and click the first link, freaktraining.com/free workout. That's going to take you to that same page where you put in your email, put in that email, click send, and then I'm going to instantly send you over my free workout for you. It works on mobile, it works on, tablet, any computer, it works on anything. So you'll pretty much get the videos, get the workout on exactly what drills and stuff you need to do to take your game to the next level. Again, if you enjoyed the video, just do me one favor, click that like button for me so I know that you enjoyed it, so everybody else knows you enjoyed it. Comment below what other things you want to see, whether it's basketball training, vertical jump training, player move breakdowns, anything, I got you. You know I got you. As always, subscribe to our channel, I Love Basketball TV, if you haven't yet, so you never miss another video. And yeah, as always, I'm going to keep these videos coming. I'm out.
Come on. There we go. 3 years. Wow. Elite mixtape. Shout out to Bryce, man. Game over. Game over.
He's about to get 50.
You gotta put down on YouTube. That's 52.
That's what we do, man. Shout out Elite Mixtapes. Rep Chicago.
Shout out Elite Mixtapes.
Shout out to Cleveland.
Work. Let's go.
216.
Work.
Yo, shout out Lee.
Julian Newman started all this on a move he made down here. All the crowd, everybody came, stopped what they were doing to come over here. Bill shot 52 points as well.
How you do that move?
52. Can't go on, man. On the mixtape.
First half, you shot 5 by itself. You came out gate, shot 3. The next one I came down scored, man, he was scoring.
Yeah, after that, no. There was a time where we didn't score though.
Yeah.
You scored by yourself 4 times, 6 times in a row.
Yeah.
Y'all went up by 13. That whole run.
And, no, because it was 21, because I had 21 the last, probably the last 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
That came in and scored at 30. And I had 40 at 10 at the last minute.
This man, bro, for real.
Hey, I can't count all 52 points, but.
I have 40. Even though they won, I have 40. I'm 0-3.
Yeah. In the dub.
It's okay.
But, hey,
I couldn't play no more. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I dunked on do. I couldn't play. I lost all my. I couldn't play no more. I lost all my energy.
His dad don't play basketball. I seen that shit.
I was like, yo, I had to turn my back. No, whoever I dropped, his shoe came off. His shoe came off.
Oh. Hey, yo. There we go. You got exposed.
Oh, come on, bro. His shoe came off, bro. First of all, you was already stumbling when I aimed out crossover. You was stumbling when I aimed out crossover. You was back in that. Come on, man. You must. Oh yeah.
Elite mixtape, man. Shout out to Bryce.
My boy Julian Newman was signing out there, had 52. Kyrie had 30 in the first half, but ended with 40. It was a great game. It ended up being a win, 86-84. Man, the crowd was crazy. They expected everything. Everything that you wanted to see, they got it. They had to stop the game a couple times for it too. They couldn't do nothing about it. It was a good atmosphere, good all-around game.
I'm not doing the dunk contest. I don't got it. I don't got it in me. Hey, it was right there. Oh, you can still have my money on me. I can beat it regardless. I still can win. You must not understand. I had bounce today while I was stretching. I ain't stretching. I came in, I did a whole bunch of arm stretches. I didn't do no leg stretches.
Who's playing on the Adidas circuit next year?
Everybody know about the EYBL circuit. It's the best circuit around.
He said Adidas.
I don't got a Nike team. He said Nike what? He just said Reebok.
even know why he tried to play defense. Hey, man, shout out to backcourt, man. You know we out here, man.
No, let him do it. No, I'm just saying what happened with my other half. I'm like this. You put him in the post line. I'm trying to tell the little man to make this like that. The little man can't scare him.
We told you. I told him no. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it.
Come on, we gotta wet this. You can't whip up for one time. Hey! I'm right here. Hurry, man.
Did I turn around? Did I turn around? Julian got there across the team. I didn't say it. It's him.
Oh, no. I thought she made it. Yeah, me too.
This one's in though, I promise.
Ah, he called it.
I think it's safe to say Kyrie Irving. Oh. Whack up! Wet.
Other than that, she give everybody else buckets except for me. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I have to say. I know, she said, from what she said, she's gonna be the first girl to be in NBA. That's right? Kyrie just took a big L.
Why would he ask him to get an all-star?
Oh, he challenged you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Julian Newman's sister, she beat Stephen Curry in the three-point contest, and then Kyrie Walker was hitting them shots. It was just crazy, and she was wetting them through it. I don't know how. It was all net, consistent. It's crazy. I can't even do that. I gotta keep my head, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my head.
I had went home before I went to sleep. I was watching it. I was like, who did he throw the ball from? All right, so my man came down, was like this, threw the ball in his head, but you know how when you throw the ball, somebody head move, his head didn't move, it just said, boom, went right back. I don't know. They showed it. Yeah. They just showed the ball coming out your big head, bro.
I don't know. I think Kyrie gonna take it. Oh, my dog here. I don't know. You better watch for him.
What's your name?
He got the money.
Chase Parker. I think at least second. I see what Kyrie can do. I don't think I can do all that.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's jumping. Shout out to middle school hoops.
MSACB, baby, we out here.
back to the West Coast. We going back to sunshine, baby. We going back to California.
Hey, you too.
Good weekend. You had a good weekend. Shout out to Little Mix, man. Cool, me? Hey. How are you? I'm gonna text you. Hold on. You come my side. You come my side. My side can play. I will. So how's that? I'm gonna text you. You wanna get on? Hey, I'm gonna text you. Hey guys, I just want to text you. No, you had a good weekend. But that's
Lost my mom to breast cancer. Appreciate you guys trying to keep the fight going.
We got a lot of top plays being made on this one. This is Julian Newman, class of 2020, drops 52 in this high school game. I'd say, hey man, think about Oregon, but that might be an NCAA violation.
We wouldn't want that. Number 3.
Oh!
That was that one battle. Oh! Oh, I just switched the oh, look at your ankles! Oh.
check it out, Snap.
Oh!
You trash. You lose every time you pick up the controller. Big fella, just put the controller down.
I'm just gonna play real quick and I'm gonna go back.
You should be trying to find you a new hobby. Leave the controller alone. Goodbye.
Hey man, somebody tag at Bow Wow. Somebody tag at Chief Keef. Tell him I got 20,000 on 2K. Which one of y'all trying to see me, man? Ain't nobody seeing me on the 2K god, man. Any rapper, man.
Who he is and what. In transition, here come the Cavs. Boom! And nobody getting in the way. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
And, you know, you can't give up those looks that often.
Let's go, Jew. That's too easy, man.
man.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Elite mixtape. Shout out to Bryce, man. Game over. Game over.
We need help. We need help. He ain't even sketched though.
Dance on him.
Everyone's over here watching Kyrie Walker while we're supposed to be over there playing, so they're gonna cancel our games. Hot sauce ball.
That's young hot sauce right there. That's young hot sauce.
Yeah. He's about to get 50.
You gotta put down on YouTube. That's 52.
That's what we do, man.
Shout out Elite Mixtapes. Rep Chicago.
Shout out Elite Mixtapes. Shout out to Cleveland.
Hard work. Let's go.
216.
Hard work.
Yo, shout out Elite
Hard work.
Julian Newman started all this on a movie made down here. All the crowd and everybody came to stop what they were doing to come over here. They shot 52 points as well.
Shout out to me mixtapes.
52. Can't go on, man.
Come on.
Can I just shoot around? That's what I was doing.
You was crossing a little kid. You was crossing little kids all the time. I've been seeing you.
No.
Oh my God.
We might as well cut this now.
He about to cross you. Right.
I said I didn't want to do it. I was just shooting around.
You touched earth. You touched earth. Julian, but you still standing up for it. Julian, why you standing up? Sit down. I told you, I'm gonna sit down with you. We're done. That's 4 in a row. Are you ready? You ready? She got a burner.
Yeah.
I think it's sad. She a burn. My line.
You wanna take an 8?
Nah, it's good. Oh, it's an ace. It's cool. We warming up. She's a bug. Yeah, she a fan. She a bucket. I ain't gonna lie. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If she shoot from there, I'm quitting, bro.
Turn around.
Go ahead, do your thing. Say no more.
What she say?
She gonna turn around. Look, burner.
Oh!
I take that. I take that.
No risk, Kyrie.
That's a bucket.
Oh, he hit it. Interference. That was interference. That was gonna be in. That was interference though.
But hold up, I still get that burner, right?
No.
Kill her.
She missed.
Turn around.
You hit it. That's what I do. This is what I do. I'm getting hot now. Where my burner at? I made it. Yeah, I made it. He hit my ball. It's okay though. She's a burner. She's a buck. Huh?
No mercy.
H-O. You got H. Huh? There we go. Come on, Ryan. I ain't trying to beat her, Ryan. I ain't trying to beat her. She a buck though. Let it fly. Ooh.
Oh, Kyrie, in your face.
She turned around or no? Oh, she didn't? Okay.
Oh, she playing at the spot too.
I need a ball.
Come on, we gotta wet this. We can't lose.
What's up for the one?
Let's get a buck. We get bucks. I'm gonna stop playing. She's nice.
Half court.
Wow. Look, the mom is out here. Ryan, look, get the mom. She out here giving. She trying to beat. She already did. The turnaround. Here we go. Was that? What did I consider a turnaround? Is that a turnaround? I missed. What does it look like being a girl and horse? That look very bad on me. But very, very bad on my resume. There we go. It's okay. Huh? Okay. Are you turning around or are we turning around? That's what we're doing? Did she make this and walking out? I damn near had to walk out again. Second day in a row. Second day in a row. Backboard. Oh yeah. Backboard. Yes, I caught it. So look, I did that. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a game. Turn around. Are we turning around? Oh, okay. Wow. I think I lost, Ryan. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of pressure on you right now.
I know there's a lot of pressure on me, man. Oh yeah, I lost. I took an L. I know for a fact she get everybody buckets over here, except for me and Julian. And Julian. That's the only two people she's not gonna get buckets. Other than that, she giving everybody else buckets except for me and Julian. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. From what she said, she's gonna be the first girl to be in the NBA. That's right? That's all. You gotta say no more. Say no more.
Let's go to the
First girl. Oh yeah, but I'm making this though. I gotta make one more before I leave. See, now if I was like Paul George or something like Curry hit the first shot, you know? But I ain't Curry, I'm Kyrie. There we go, Ryan.
Shout out to the team.
Let's go, Ryan. That's the hardest shot ever. That's the hardest shot ever. Hardest shot ever. I'm done hooping. I won't hoop no more, Dad. We done hooping.
Shout out to home team.
You know, man.
Home team. Shout out to them.
Home team.
We started this. And it's the home team.
I ain't coming back. Shout out to home team, man.
dunked on somebody and walked out.
Let's go, Jew. That's too easy, man. That's what we do, man.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Elite mixtape. Shout out to Bryce, man. Game over. Game over.
He need help. He need help. He ain't even sketched though.
Dance on him.
Everyone's over here watching Kyrie Walker while we're supposed to be over there playing, so they're going to cancel our games. Hot sauce, ball.
That's young hot sauce right there. That's young hot sauce.
Tapatio.
Yeah. He's about to get 50.
You gotta put down
So I gotta go to bed. I'm right after those kickers. Nick, please. Stop before you hurt yourself.
What happened?
You hit the table.
I recorded it.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
Yo, what is up, guys? I'm Nick.
And I'm Dad.
And welcome to Buckethead Nation. And today, actually, no, before the video starts, if you guys can, go down and click the like button. I want to see how many likes we can get. Just if you guys want to, if you guys can, for me and my dad, just go down there, click that like button. I'm going to see how much we can get for asking for likes. So, anyway, today we're watching Julian Newman, official 8th grade mixtape. He's a young cat. He's like, well, I don't know, he's 15 now, I think, but before he was in 7th grade playing high school varsity basketball, starting point guard.
Okay.
So this boy got some handles. I actually should react to the 7th grade one first, but we're gonna react to the 8th grade one first.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. You ready?
Ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, by the way, he verbally committed to like some colleges already. So
verbally.
Yeah. Alrighty. So 3, 2, 1. If I'm wrong, then you guys can correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure he committed to some.
And you know how y'all like to correct.
Yeah. He's small too. That's him right there. Hey,
yes, baby.
This is him right here. Hold it.
Bang.
The boy got 8th grade.
Oh, look at the handles on this boy, though.
Yeah. He's cold, man. I can't believe he's in 8th grade playing high school.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, man. This kid.
He's like Curry. Shoots 2 shots like Curry.
He's so small, people are like, you would lose him.
What?
Oh, look at
range, man.
He got range.
This boy.
Oh, the boy he's got a basketball mind.
8th grade. You know he has a sister that's like him too.
Oh man, look at that face. Oh no. I can tell you right now, they're not gonna let you do that in the NBA. They're gonna smash that.
Boom. Oh, what happened?
That was good.
Why the internet?
What happened to the internet?
The internet just went off.
Man, I pay the bill every month. I know it.
The internet just went off. Oh. Maybe it might be smart to plug in the Ethernet cord.
So I gotta go to bed. I'm right after those kickers. Nick, please. Stop before you hurt yourself.
What happened?
You hit the table.
I recorded it.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
You pay the bill every month and this happens.
Alright guys, so we're back at 1:45. Sorry about that. I don't even know where we ended at, but let's get into this. 3, 2, it was me. 3, 2, 1. That cold. Uh-oh. He pulls from half court.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And like the fact that, okay, like, like, I want you guys to keep in mind he's in 8th grade. Well, now he's like he's in high school now, but when this happened, he was in 8th grade playing varsity basketball. He played varsity basketball in 7th grade, I believe. Boys is cold, man.
He got a nice shot.
Damn. Parents got in a fight. Oh, damn. What happened?
I don't know. That's what happens when your team get beat down real bad.
Damn.
The families want to fight.
Hey, you ain't lying, man. That was. So what do you? That was in the video. What do you think about Julian Newman? What do you think about?
I think the boy purposely got some skills.
Oh,
but the thing is,
actually, oh, you know what? No, he's in 9th grade. Yeah, he's in 9th grade now.
He's in 9th grade now.
Right.
Yeah, but he's got skills. But the whole thing is, this is the honest to God truth. He needs to grow a little bit. But homeboy got handles and he's got vision.
But keep in mind though, he is in 8th grade.
Yeah, but he's got vision. That's what you know. When I never was that good. I was the 5 foul guy. I got 5 fouls. Okay, go foul that dude.
You out?
Yeah.
So you weren't that good. It's okay. I'm not that good either.
It's alright.
Yeah, you gave me the skills that I have. I don't have any skills.
Or the lack thereof.
Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did this, I don't know what I'm saying. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Got anything to say before we go?
Yeah, keep playing. Stay out there and keep playing.
See you guys later. Yeah.
Everybody knows she got them moves.
Oh!
Dropping them dimes,
Yeah.
dropping them dollars,
Yeah.
making everybody in the stand
Then holla.
come on.
What are you doing?
That song.
Yo, what is up guys? I'm Nick.
And I'm Dad.
And welcome to Buckethead Nation. And today we are watching Jaden Newman. This is a girl who's in 6th grade. Her brother is Julian Newman. We reacted to him, his 8th grade mixtape.
Wow.
And I actually figured out that Julian Newman was actually playing varsity since 5th grade. Yeah, so this girl right here is in 6th grade. And she's been playing for 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
In her high school.
Okay.
So this is her 6th grade mixtape, which was this year. She's in 7th grade now, I believe. I don't know, but we're gonna watch this again. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below, and let's just get into this.
The original will be in there.
Yeah, the original video will be down below. And also, guys, I'm just gonna do this again. You guys killed it last time with likes, so if you guys can go down and click that like button right now. I want to see how many likes you can get again. I like asking for likes. I'm sorry. Anyway, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Elite mixtapes down below. Keep in mind this is girls basketball, no offense, but you know, a lot of people, I have a feeling, I read the comments and they said that this girl is trash, but it's girls basketball.
Trash.
That's what she said. Look at this. Boom.
I can't hit that shot. Yeah. But I'm old though.
Like people are saying that the defenders are not even defending, but it's girls basketball. Like she's just elite. She's good. She just destroying you.
Steal it.
This girl is like beating people that are like twice her age, three times her age.
Nice dribble too.
It's crazy.
Nice dribble too.
She pulls it so far. It's crazy that her and her brother, her and her brother are so good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
God damn, how do they shoot so good?
That's cool. And she, you know what, when her brother got them pads, he got straight handles. That's cool.
She just like throws it up.
There you go.
How far is this girl shooting? She got handles for her. Oh shoot! How does she pull that far? Man,
hey, this music is hitting. Go girl, go girl.
Go bust free right now. Bust free.
Oh yeah, one time on the market ride.
Good girl, she's getting it right. She's just dropping them dimes on you, making you scream. I'ma tell you one thing. She's the dream. She's rocking this beat, making it smooth.
Yeah.
Everybody knows she got them moves. She's dropping them dimes, dropping them dollars, making everybody understand. Come on, one time. Make the scream.
Yay, the beat.
Get down, girl, make the dream. She got it work. She got it going on. She just dropping them dimes like it ain't no on.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, thanks. Hey, man.
That was an unexpected freestyle. Alright, man.
I'm just in that zone tonight. I don't know what it is.
Alright, man. Well, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. That was just a sick all-around freestyle. And
I have no idea.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna have to match up the beat in the video now. It's gonna be weird, but anyway.
It's all good.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please press thumbs up. You got anything to say? Why am I talking like that? You got anything to say before we go?
Hey, you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Halloween.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Avoid clowns. Sorry, actually, avoid clowns. Yeah. See you guys later.
What is up, guys? Alright, so today we got the battle between the two best freshmen that they aren't even really freshmen. They're 14-year-olds just dominating the high school league. So we got Julian Newman versus LaMelo Ball. And these kids just eat up the competition. Like, let's just watch. Alright, so Julian Newman, little kid. Okay, he's quick. He's really quick. They're really gonna do this to me? Put an ad like 10 seconds through the video? Alright, back to the video. Oh, shit! Okay, LaMelo looks like twice the size of him. I mean, they're both still growing. They're both 14 years old. So they're gonna get more athletic. Not that they already are. Okay, LaMelo likes a little pull-up, like Steph Curry floater. Nice. Why are they showing me like his little trick layups? Oh shit! Okay, this kid's wet. He's money. He just slithers right between the guys. He's so small, he can just like slither right between. Yeah, they both love their floaters. Yeah, he's wet. He's money. Holy shit, they're both money. That was nice. So apparently LaMelo, as a 14-year-old, verbally committed to UCLA. Where both of his brothers go. This kid's a beast. Okay, he's just draining deep ass shots. Another one, like. Three-pointer, does he want it? Hey, these kids can shoot. And drive. This kid can drive. Being that small and being able to, holy shit! Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, it looks like LaMelo plays against harder competition. That was nice. I think that was his brother. Yeah, that was his brother. Yeah, there's his older brother. Oh shit, he likes that move. What is that? Get that out of here. Pull up, he's wet. You, like, there's his other brother. They just pull up from wherever they want. Like, look at this. These kids are cash. 14-year-olds dominating high school league. Money. Easy money. LaMelo likes to pull up like Carmelo. Another pull up again, just easy money. It's quick buckets. Holy shit, this kid shoots from wherever he wants. That was nice. Hold on. The very end, I gotta go back to that. That dude was massive in... Okay, yeah, just shoot from half court. Easy money. That was fire. These kids, 14-year-olds playing, just not even just playing in high school, but destroying the high school league, like making other kids look like chumps. Let's look at LaMelo balls just straight up. CIF championship game highlight, okay. So he's playing like some legit competition here. As a 14-year-old, holy shit. He's also big for 14 too, and he's gonna keep growing. He's gonna get more athletic, bigger, stronger. He already has his shot down. He has handles beyond belief. This kid's gonna be a beast. No wonder he verbally committed to UCLA at the age of 14. Usually kids will get held back to like have another year in high school to play. This kid skipped a year to play in high school with his brothers. Like, he doesn't need that other year. This kid's a fucking beast already. Prodigy, boy prodigy right here. Floater, easy money. Floater, again, easy money. Nice, easy layup. Nice pass. See, I appreciate some nice passes. Oh shit. See, this is just one game. This is the CIF championship. And he's balling up on these kids. Like, these are legit athletes right here. He pulls up from wherever, whenever. He just does what he wants on the court. Burns past this kid. Nice. Alright, pull up. Pull up again. Deep as fuck, too. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Easy layup. Now this kid's just gonna keep growing, keep getting stronger, more athletic. He's already got the fundamentals down. He can shoot, dribble, pass. This kid is a specimen. Alright, let's...
Under the radar.
Let's look at, what's his name? Julian. I watched this kid's, like, work ethic video, like, a few years ago or whatever. I knew this kid was gonna be a beast. It's just, he hasn't grown since then, but, I mean... He is only 14 playing with a bunch of high schoolers, so he's gonna grow, get more strong, gonna get more athletic. Ooh. He's so quick and shifty. I like that move. That's a nice move. Like, he just, like, ducks in between. Oh, shit, okay. Floater. These guys like their floaters, and they shoot from wherever they want. That was nice. They're gonna jump on his shot every time. He can shoot from wherever he wants to. See, he shoots from wherever. He's too quick for himself. Damn, this kid is quick. And he has handles too. Look at that. Usually, like, this is a tiny ass kid and he can drive to the basket better than like anyone I've seen. Ooh. See, they're all gonna jump on him. Little kid taking contact to the rim. Holy shit. Pull up. Easy money. See, he's and one. Taking contact like a big dog. Pull up. Easy. Now he's got a sexy little scoop under layup too. Bang bang. Are they trying to talk shit to him? Look at that. This kid can drive. Holy shit. Pull up. Bang. How tall is he? I gotta look up how tall Julian Newman is. Being that tiny and like being so successful driving to the rim. How tall is Julian Newman? Julian Newman is 5'1" and destroying these high school kids. Holy shit. He's not even fully developed. And he's eating these kids out here alive. Respect. He'd eat me alive on the court too, like, not gonna lie. How tall is LaMelo Ball?
Checking my sources. Here's what I found on the web for how tall is LaMelo.
Let's see LaMelo Ball. Now, 5'10", damn, as age 14? That's a tall ass 14-year-old. Yeah, LaMelo Ball's making moves out here, like 14 years old, committed to UCLA. Now let's see Julian Newman. Julian Newman. Let's see. 5'5", he's grown a little. Okay, he's gonna keep growing too. So both of these guys like basically skipped 8th grade to play high school basketball. Both of these kids can shoot like no other, and they got handles too, and they're just gonna keep growing and getting bigger and stronger. These kids are gonna be beasts. But if I did have to pick one, like, I'd probably pick LaMelo, because I don't know, I think he has more skill. He's bigger, stronger already. Like, not that Julian's not gonna get bigger and stronger, but LaMelo's already a massive ass kid for being 14. Like, he can shoot from wherever. They're both amazing. They're both fucking basketball prodigies. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'm impressed as fuck. Like, I could not do that shit at 14 years old. I don't know, these guys are like a whole different breed. Shit, alright. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.
Under the Radar Sports Media, the hottest sports videos in the nation.
Turn up, man!
Under the Radar Sports Media, the hottest sports videos in the nation.
Turn up, man!
That's Chiller Wall for 3. 3-point basket for Reese Hogan. Jello Ball for Team fourth. So shallow ball from zone. Timeout. Bam, Alfaro. Point basket. Team Ben Robertson. Jello. Fellow ball. Alonso. Joe on the feed for So, that's jump. On the finish. Wholesale substitution for Chuen Chuen.
From Cerritos College in Norwalk, California, it's the 8th annual James Sampson Fairfax State Preview Classic, brought to you by Ball is Life. It's the game of the year in prep basketball as the #1 ranked team in the country, the Chino Hills Huskies, take on the nationally ranked Bishop Montgomery Knights. Hello again, everybody. I'm Paul Westfall alongside national grassroots editor and basketball writer extraordinaire Ronnie Flores. And Ronnie, let's start with Chino Hills. It's the story of the nation. What makes this system successful?
Chino Hills, Run GMC, Malo Jallo, and Lonzo Ball. They get out and they've been playing together so long. They know each other so well. They know where they are on the court, and it all starts with Lonzo Ball. He's averaging a triple-double. He's one of the best players in the nation, and everybody knows their role, and he's the quarterback and the general. They've been over 100 points 11 times through 20 games, and they're averaging over 100 points on the season. Something has to give today because Bishop Montgomery's only giving up 46.1 points per game.
All right, then let's talk about the Knights of Bishop Montgomery. They, too, are nationally ranked. They, too, are regarded as one of the top teams in California. What gives the Knights a realistic chance to spoil Chino Hills' dream season tonight?
What gives Bishop Montgomery a chance is they're an excellent help and recover defense. They contest the three-point shot. They're well coached. They have experience. They're last year's CIF Southern Section Open Division champs, and two of those best players are coming back with that experience. So we say Chino Hills is in the driver's seat as far as they're the #1 team, but Bishop Montgomery has what Chino Hills wants, and that's a section title.
All right, let's talk about a couple of the key players tonight. When you talk about Chino Hills, you have to talk about perhaps the National Player of the Year, one of the most transcendent players I've seen in a quarter of a century. That young man, it's Lonzo Ball.
Definitely. Lonzo's a good rebounder. He's a good shooter. But his best thing he does is see the floor, set up his teammates, and his teammates have confidence in him. He's averaging 25.4 points, 11.5 rebounds, 10.9 assists, and this is the #1 team in the country. They played a national schedule. They've won 3 holiday tournaments, and he was the MVP in all 3.
All right, for Bishop Montgomery, this team is loaded with talent as well, and perhaps their premier player is a young man that comes with a pretty good basketball pedigree from his family, and that's Ethan Thompson.
Definitely. Ethan's a junior. He's averaging 17.2 points per game. He's a great shooter. His brother plays at Oregon State, Stevie Thompson Jr., and obviously their father is Stevie Thompson Sr., the former Crenshaw and Syracuse great.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups. An overcapacity crowd. They have been turning people away here at Cerritos College. The starters for Chino Hills, it's Elijah Scott, LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, and LeAngelo Ball. Yes, they are indeed all brothers. And Onyeka Okongwu is the big man in the middle, the 6'9 freshman. Let's take a look at the Knights of Bishop Montgomery. Ethan Thompson, Jordan Shackle, David Singleton, Fletcher Tynan, and Johnny Hunt, one of the best freshman point guards in the country. Bishop Montgomery takes a backseat to no one. They are the defending Open Division champions in the CIF Southern section, and we are ready for the game of the year. It's Chino Hills in the blue, green, and silver, while Bishop Montgomery is in the white with the black and gold trim. This should be end-to-end action. If you haven't seen Chino Hills play, they play reminiscent to an old guy like me of the way that Loyola Marymount used to play under Paul Westhead, where they throw long length of the court passes, they rebound the basketball and try to get down the floor as quickly as possible. They take a lot of quick threes in their offense, and this is a team that is really exciting to watch, while Bishop Montgomery, their job tonight, see if they can disrupt the rhythm and tempo of this exciting Chino Hills team. You mentioned it, Ronnie. It scored over 100 points 11 times. That's crazy. And here goes Chino Hills off the tip. It's Lonzo Ball missing, and the rebound is grabbed by Fletcher Tynan, and here come the Knights.
Bishop Montgomery wants to take care of the ball and make Chino Hills defend, not get into a helter-skelter game. Gets into a helter-skelter game, Chino Hills has the big advantage tonight.
But easier said than done, isn't it? You think to yourself, well, we're going to slow down the tempo, we're not going to take quick shots, but they sort of lure you into playing their style.
Correct. You come out and you see, well, say these three brothers, you have two 14-year-olds in the lineup. Well, let's try, we'll see what we got. But these guys can score like no other team in the high school ranks right now.
Thompson behind the back and scores.
And there's Lonzo looking up real quick to see if anybody's open. The one thing you're noticing about Lonzo, he keeps his head up all the time.
Lonzo Ball, pretty looking three, but it misses. LeAngelo with the rebound. Lonzo kicks it back out to LeAngelo, who misses, but Okongwu with the rebound. Third opportunity, no good, and the rebound is ripped out of there by Okongwu, and it won't go.
Chino Hills on the boards in this first possession.
5 chances for the Huskies. Inside it goes to Scott. First time that LaMelo Ball touches it. He's a freshman with unlimited range. The runner off the back rim, no good. Here come the Knights with Johnny Hunt behind the back to Thompson to score.
Here we go, down the court.
Back the other way, steal by the Knights. Here comes Shackle, pull up three ball, no good. Rebound grabbed by Okongwu.
He's only a freshman, folks, Okongwu.
Quick shot for Jello off the back rim, no good. In the 3-ball game, not working so far for Chino Hills, but they don't care. They know it's a 4-quarter game, and they do not get rattled whatsoever. Thompson on the drive.
Ethan Thompson playing great here early, slashing driver, and he gets the assignment on Lonzo Ball.
Jello backing in, draws some contact and misses, and Tynan's got the rebound for the Knights. First 2 minutes going all Bishop Montgomery.
You see the ball movement there by Bishop Montgomery.
Tynan draws some contact, and a foul is going to be on Elijah Scott. That'll be Scott's first personal foul. Now, Chino Hills only goes about 6 players deep. They will go 7 deep when Andre Ball, a cousin of the Ball brothers, returns from injury, and Coach Steve Bake told me he'll be back perhaps as early as next week. But this is a team that you would think foul trouble would be an issue for Chino Hills, but it hasn't been so far.
Definitely not. Lonzo Ball played a big game with 4 fouls against Redondo at the Max Rep Holiday Classic, the championship game, and they still pulled out the win. The player who comes off the bench and gives them about 5 points per game is Cameron Shelton, the sophomore guard.
Tynan misses the first and the second, and look at that quick pass off the rebound, and Chino Hills is up the floor and launching a quick 3.
Not dropping. Shackle with the rebound.
Jello missed. Rebound comes off to Bishop Montgomery. Singleton lets fly. Back rim no good. I think we're going to get a push off against Fletcher Tynan, number 35, which gives me a chance to set our officials. No, they're going to call it against Chino Hills instead. That foul going to go against LaMelo Ball. That's his first.
Looked like he pushed Thompson underneath there. That's what the ref saw.
Okay. Inbounding the ball, Johnny Hunt. Tynan on the drive, absorbs the contact and misses, but look at the freshman Okongwu controlling the paint.
That's what Okongwu does. He's only 14 years old, but he doesn't get rattled. He stays disciplined on the defensive end. He's really helped them.
Offensive rebound for Elijah Scott. Missed the putback, but draws a 2-shot foul. And now that gives me a chance to set our officials, as that's the first foul going to go against Jordan Shackle. That was Kenny Wu with the call. He's joined by Al Winters and Buggy Boulard. And I asked the referees before the game if they've been training for this one, and they all laughed at me because you're going to have to have your speed game on tonight to keep up with these two teams.
Eli Scott good on both free throws. Eli Scott gives them about 14 points and 9 rebounds a game and a physical presence. He works really hard and gives this team a lot.
Pressure defense from Chino Hills broken easily, and Thompson tried to step through the double team, gets it back and is erased by Okongwu.
That's what Okongwu does.
Catch and shoot 3-ball. So far, not a long-range shot made by Chino Hills yet. We've played 3 minutes. There's a good look at Doug Mitchell, longtime coach for Bishop Montgomery in his 27th year. They have won 5 CIF titles under Mitchell and 3 state titles. Catch and shoot for Shackle. He has 25-foot range on his jump shot. One of the leading scorers on the Knights gets his first long-range shot to go. It's 9-2. Oh, creative shot by LeAngelo Ball. Jello with a little baby hook in the middle of the lane. It's 9-4.
Jello Ball can make that shot. He's very comfortable shooting that half hook in the lane. David Singleton on the wing there.
Out to Shackle, back to Singleton. Quick catch and shoot. Got it. Singleton's first 3-ball of the night. He averages 17 a game. It's 12-4. Bishop Montgomery with the early lead. Jello backing his way in. Can't get it to go. He is very strong, and he thought he was fouled that time. Here comes Thompson. Shackle might have got away with a walk. Takes it all the way to score. Shackle's got 5 in a row, and it's 14-4. Scott score the basket for Elijah Scott off a nice pass from Lonzo Ball. We're going to get a foul on the press against Chino Hills, and it's going to go against Mello. Second foul on the freshman.
Well, you'll see here, Bishop Montgomery's up 14-6. You think, wait, you know, Chino Hills, what are they going to do? They can score quickly, so they're not too worried so much about the percentage. They take 20 to 30 more shots than their opponent, and that's how they've gone to 21-0. And obviously, Bishop Montgomery's gone to 21-0 in a different style.
Singleton, he hits 2 in a row. David Singleton's got 6. It's 17-6 Bishop Montgomery, and we've got our first timeout. Steve Bake would like to talk it over. Ronnie, Bishop Montgomery, I don't know if they can play any more efficiently than they've done this first 4.5 minutes. We'll take a quick break, and we'll talk about that when we come back. It's Bishop Montgomery by 11 right after this. Back to action at Cerritos College. I'm Paul Westphal. Alongside me is Ronnie Flores. It's an early lead for Bishop Montgomery, but it didn't take long for LeAngelo Ball to get his first 3 out of the timeout, and it's 17-9. Turnover.
There's Lonzo surveying the field, see what he does. He goes all the way for an easy 2.
Oh, splits the defenders with a little hesitation. Bounce, and it's 5 quick points for Chino Hills out of the timeout, and Bishop Montgomery wants to talk it over. 3 minutes to go here in the first, and Bishop Montgomery up by 6.
Sorry about that, Paul. Doug Mitchell has some choice words for his team right off that bat. He pulled his players over, and he's giving it to them right now. You got to get back. You got to stay at home. It's kind of like playing football. You got to know your man and the ball with this team. Chino Hills, you cannot let up for at least 1 second. They'll be by you and score a quick 2 points.
An over-capacity crowd. Cerritos College seats about 2,500, but you can't shoehorn another person in here. I'm sure they were turning people away for this tremendous matchup here in the Fairfax State Preview Classic. Number 1 nationally, Chino Hills. Number 7 nationally, Bishop Montgomery, and it has lived up to the billing through the first 5 minutes. Pressure defense for the Huskies.
And these are the 2 top teams in the state of California, Cal High Sports top 20 rankings.
Singleton, his first miss from the same spot. Lonzo Ball with the rebound. Zoe with the basketball. High screen roll for Okongwu, who rises up above the defense and finishes. The fantastic freshman gets on the board, and it's 17-13. 7 in a row for Chino Hills. Tynan is denied. That's Chino Hills basketball, the outlet to Mello. And he banks it up and in. 9 in a row for Chino Hills, and it's 17-15. Number 1 is A.J. Kirby into the game for the first time for the Knights. Shackle. Something Chino Hills I think is underrated is that they really defend. They help and recover really well. You seldom get long to get an open look. You better get rid of it in a hurry, and that time Kirby does.
And you can see there Bishop Montgomery has very good shooters. Team-wise, everybody can shoot the rock a little bit. There's no weak links.
Jello backs Kirby down and misses the fadeaway. Shackle up ahead to Jalen Washington. This is Singleton. Shackle foul. That's going to go against, no, don't count the basket. That's going to go against LeAngelo Ball, and that's Jello's first. Run GMZ, they call this team, and that's because of Mellow Ball, Zoe Ball, and Jello Ball. The 3 brothers, this is the only time they'll get to play together, Ronnie, with Zoe being a senior and Mello ahead for the easy one to score.
And if you can see that play, Lonzo gets control and just taps it with his left hand. You just can't teach that type of ability.
Remarkable psychic kind of basketball from the Ball brothers. They always know where the others are. Rebound to Scott. Here they come. Mello missed it, but LeAngelo missed the putback. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound. Strong rebound by Jeff Muir, number 12, the 6'4 junior forward into the game. Contributes off the defensive glass. Okongwu with the foul. Things have settled down a little bit after a frenetic first few minutes. And this Cerritos College gym was absolutely rocking. Bishop Montgomery got off to the fast start. They are up 17-6, but Chino Hills, they are unflappable. They know that it's a 32-minute game, and they're going to get theirs. And they've come back to cut it within 2 and have a chance to take the lead here. Pass eludes Okongwu, but LeAngelo Ball knocks down a 3, and Chino Hills has their first lead. Last 36 seconds of the first quarter, 20-19. Foul going to go against Lonzo Ball.
And that play there kind of reminiscent of last year in the state final. Lonzo Ball fouled out on a play he went for the steal, and it changed the direction of that game late in the fourth quarter against Monte Vista Danville at Hospital Pavilion at Cal. And Chino Hills lost that game. And I think that has given them a lot of incentive, and it may be a reason why they are playing as they are now. Not so much their style and whatnot, but the motivation of that.
Shackle a deep 3, no good. Zoe. Scott gets it back and tips it up and in. Run on the floor, that's what the Huskies do. It's 22-19, last shot time for Bishop Montgomery. Elijah Scott's got 6 here in the first quarter. Singleton finds Thompson for 3, no good. Rebound chased down by Crawford. This'll count. Score the basket for Singleton at the buzzer. A 3-pointer by David Singleton draws us even at the end of 1. It's Chino Hills 22, Bishop Montgomery 22. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with a thriller in just a moment. Look at the overcapacity crowd here at Cerritos College. We're in Norwalk, California. I'm Paul Westphal. Alongside me is Ronnie Flores, and it's 22-22 in an exciting first 8 minutes. And Ronnie, these are the Fab 50 national rankings, and you can see why this game has had so much attention.
Correct. Bishop Montgomery's moved from 11 to 7 this week, and obviously you say, well, why are they 19-0, 19-0 coming to the week, and now 21-0? It's because Chino Hills played a national schedule. They won 3 major holiday tournaments with the big 83-82 win over Montverde Academy in the quarterfinals of the City of Palms Classic. Then you go to the state rankings, everybody locally. Number 1, number 2 in the state, Chino Hills, Bishop Montgomery. These two teams could potentially meet 2 more times in the Southern Section Open playoffs and the SoCal Open Regional.
There's a lot of quality teams on that list, though, that would like to have something to say about that. And the Open Division, which was created a couple of years ago, has resulted in some tremendous matchups come CIF Southern Section playoff time, and this year will be no exception. Inbounding the basketball is Bishop Montgomery to start the second quarter. This is Johnny Hunt, the freshman.
And that play at the end of the first quarter of the 3 Singleton was very big because they were on the ropes there for a few minutes. Bishop Montgomery, they took in a big lead, and Chino Hills did what they do, get out and get simple shots, and kind of rattled their cage a little bit. They were mishandling the ball in the backcourt, but that extra hustle play led to that Singleton three-pointer, his 3rd of the game.
Thompson inside. Okongwu just won't let you get to the rim. Thompson dishes to Tynan. The ball is stripped away and out of bounds, last touched by Chino Hills, so it will remain Bishop Montgomery basketball. Shackle back in for Bishop Montgomery, and Tynan will take a rest. Bishop Montgomery definitely deeper, Ronnie. They're going to go 9, maybe 10 players deep. But you will see the big 3 of Thompson, Shackle, and Singleton out there collectively most of the time.
Yes.
Discussion as to whether they're going to reset the shot clock, and they were not supposed to, and it is now back to 17 seconds on the shot clock for the Knights.
And I mentioned earlier that it was Monte Vista Dam, it was actually San Ramon Valley. And it's interesting because that game, it was a battle of 2 third-place teams in the league. We talk about Chino Hills being the #1 team in the country, but in the Baseline League, which they moved over from the Sierra League, they haven't won the league yet. So last year they played in that state final. They didn't go to the Open Division, and they lost to another 3rd-place team in one of the strongest leagues in Northern California. So that kind of gives you some perspective. Bishop Montgomery has won the Open Division, but Chino Hills is the #1 team, but is looking for that first CIF Southern Section and state title.
Singleton hangs, and it rims out. Rebound put back for the freshman. Will Crawford gets on the board. Pull up 3 ball, got it. That's Alonzo Ball. Zoe with his first long distance shot. A remarkable player. Crawford may have turned his ankle and might have to come out of the game. We've got a brief stoppage of play while Will Crawford limps over to the sideline, replaced by Fletcher Tynan. But people who have asked me who haven't seen Lonzo play, I said he's got the vision and the passing of Jason Kidd, but he's got the range of Reggie Miller, and that's such a rare combination. He is indeed one of the most unique players I have ever seen.
There he goes again to his brother.
Perfectly timed pass. Jello strong, absorbs the contact and lays it up and in. 27-24 Chino Hills, that's their biggest lead. Shackle answers with a 3 ball.
That's what Bishop Montgomery does good. They shoot well as a team. Look at Jello Ball there on the catch. That's one thing that's underrated. Yeah, Lonzo can throw the 80-foot, 70-foot pass, but you have to have somebody catch the ball, and Jello does a good job. Eli Scott with the 3 there. That's a big shot.
That is a huge shot, sometimes forgotten about. The 6'4 junior is a key to this team's success. He's outstanding on the glass and a terrific defender, but he also can score the ball. Shackle pulls up again, but misses and high above the crowd. Lonzo Ball with a rebound. The hit ahead is for Scott. One-on-one with Tynan. Gets his own miss, and he'll draw a 2-shot foul.
And you see Scott's strength there. That's what he brings to this Chino Hills Huskies team. Intensity, wide shoulders, wide body. He's a load underneath, and he's a great finisher.
Foul on Shackle is his 2nd. Eli Scott at the free throw line, hits the first free throw. Elijah Scott is his name, but likes to go by Eli. He has terrific hands. You've talked about that. These guys, you know, we talk about Zoe's ability to pass the basketball, his uncanny ability to see the floor, but the other guys have to catch it. And these guys all have soft hands.
And I think that's what UCLA is going to see under Coach Alford. Oh, Ethan Thompson with the baseline two-hander.
Ethan Thompson brings the crowd to their feet. 31-29, Chino Hills by 2. Rejected! Jeff Muir says, get it out of here.
Ethan Thompson, baseline, not only goes for the block and he puts it over the top. What a play by Ethan Thompson. And as you can see, you see his brother Stevie Thompson, a little more finesse player. Ethan's becoming a very strong player.
He was in heavy traffic and he still was able to slam it over the top of Okongwu. Third try for Chino Hills. They are terrific. They've got the floor so spread because you got to guard these guys out to about 30 feet that the offensive rebound capabilities are vast, and they get a lot of second and third chance opportunities, but Mello lost the handle. They're going to see if it was touched by Bishop Montgomery. They're going to say it was, to the dismay of Coach Mitchell. It happened right in front of him.
And to touch up on earlier what I was saying, Stevie Thompson at Oregon State is a little bit more of a thinner guy. Ethan's going to develop, and he's strong, and you can see there on that baseline dunk, you know, he's coming into his own as a complete player. He was, as a freshman, he was more of a shooter and facilitator, but now he can really score around the basket.
I saw him score when I saw them against Cantwell Sacred Heart and Long Beach Poly. Against Long Beach Poly, he was magnificent. He sat out the Cantwell game, but against an athletic team in Long Beach Poly, Ethan Thompson scored in a variety of manners.
Quick out of bounds. Lonzo to Jello.
33-29. Oh, slipping on the floor is Jalen Washington, but coming to the rescue is Thompson, but it's stripped away from him. And Zoe, the hit ahead, goes to Scott, drops it off. 3 ball on the way, no good by Jello, and Jalen Washington has the rebound.
And Jello will keep firing it. You may think, oh, well, he's not cold, but he can get hot at any minute. These guys have no conscience, and they have short memories, and that's what you want from shooters.
Fletcher Tynan powers it down the baseline and lays it up and in traffic. And as is usually the case, even after a made basket, Chino Hills tries to go down the floor in a hurry, and that pass just a little bit too far. And that's what reminds me of the West Head Loyola Marymount teams, was they, even after made baskets, that first pass would be 3/4 length court. And they don't mind if you score because they believe we're going to score more. Thompson hangs and scores despite being challenged by the bigger Okongwu. Ethan's got 10. We're even at 33.
Great game so far, Paul.
Magnificent, living up to all the hype. Okongwu with a giant finish. And the crowd is on their feet. Tynan walks. And that's the defensive presence of Okongwu again. Tynan had the ball, had his dribble left, had position, but when you look at that big 6'9" guy staring at you, sometimes it causes you to create your own mistake.
And to follow up on Okongwu, you know, he's the younger brother of a former Chino Hills player, Nnamdi Okongwu. He played on the team 2 years ago that went to the Southern Section Open, then lost to Mater Dei, and he tragically passed in a skateboarding accident, kind of a freak accident, and so people are pulling for his younger brother, and he's obviously giving this Chino Hills a lot, and I'm sure he kind of looks at these guys as his brothers now. You know, he lost his own brother.
Look at the pass to Mello for the finish. If you turn it over and it finds its way into Zoe's hands, you almost know that Mello's going to leak out. Another steal.
Look at Zoe with a vision there.
And Jello is fouled by Ethan Thompson.
And Ethan Thompson a little frustrated. They're not frustrated at anybody, just that Lonzo was able to get that steal, get it to Jello, and he got a cheap foul. You know, you got to stay at home and you got to stay disciplined against this Chino Hills team. They can run off 10 points in a hurry.
And you saw on that possession, to me, maybe one of the keys to why this team plays so well is that they pass the ball unselfishly. Scott could have taken that ball to the basket, but instead he drops it off to Jello for a little better shot. And you see that all the time with this team. They are able to find their open teammates, and they are willing to share the basketball. and that makes them really tough to guard. Timeout on the court. 3:04 left to play in the second quarter. Chino Hills up 37-33, but Ronnie, Bishop Montgomery's playing really well, and they're hanging right with the team that's probably the most difficult team to guard that I've seen in a long time.
Correct, and they haven't had the luxury of seeing them before with this unit. You know, some nationally ranked teams have actually played Chino Hills twice, and they got blitzed in the first meeting. Foothills Christian down in San Diego, they were losing 40-13 after the first quarter. High Point Christian out of North Carolina, they got blitzed in the first time and met them again on a nationally televised game, but Bishop Montgomery hasn't had that opportunity. And they actually stayed close, took the lead early. That's a good sign for Bishop Montgomery.
A rare double miss for LeAngelo. Score stays at 37-33. This is Muir. Cross-court pass goes to Thompson. Finds Shackle on the baseline, and the pass is denied.
There's Lonzo with the instincts.
Yes, underrated part of his game. He is a terrific defender.
Instinctual.
And has those long arms. He gets his hands on a lot of passes. Launches a three that's offline, but Okongwu is there but misses the putback, and it's a battle for the rebound that is won by Scott, and players fall to the floor, and let's see how Al Winters is going to sort this one out.
Eli Scott's just such a physical presence there. He gives this team so much. They didn't have him last year. They obviously didn't have the two freshman starters. It was Lonzo, and it was actually more of a ragtag group. They did have Jello, but there was not a lot of experience, and Lonzo carried that team. This year he has more talent and more experience around him.
Out of bounds off the inbound pass, last touch by Chino Hill, so it will be Bishop Montgomery Knights basketball. 2:28 left to play. Second quarter pace has slowed down a little bit. Bishop Montgomery has led by as many as 11. Down by 4. Shackle lets fly. No. Thompson had a shot at the rebound, but Scott taps it to Lonzo Ball. Drive, and I think we're going to get a travel against Jello. One thing I've noticed about Bishop Montgomery, they're really well coached, first of all, and when I saw them play the other night, they contest every open look, and they've done a nice job of getting to Jello early so that he doesn't have a completely clean look on that three ball, and they've forced him a couple of times anyway to put it on the floor and try to create something different.
Correct. Just that extra effort to close out and get your hand up may cause them to miss a few more than they normally make. So if they shoot 40%, if that can get it down to 30, that could be the difference at the end.
Shackle, quick release. He is a pure shooter, and he knocks down his third three ball of the first half. He has 11, 37-36. Rebound is grabbed by Singleton. It's 4-on-1. Thompson missed it. Got it back and missed it again. Shackle, count it. It'll go to the line.
Bishop Montgomery working real hard on the boards there. And you talk about the perspective of this game. Chino Hills is in a dogfight with Bishop Montgomery. Bishop Montgomery takes the lead. So you say, well, how will it be at the end if it gets tight? But Chino Hills hasn't been blowing out everybody. They did win some games down at the City of Palm at the last second. They beat Montverde by 1. Lonzo Ball saved the first round game against Jefferson of Brooklyn Lincoln with 2 block shots at the last second. So they are accustomed to tight games.
Jordan Shackle hits the free throw. He's got 14 first half points. And Bishop Montgomery has regained the lead, 39-37. Minute and 20 now left to play here in an incredibly exciting first half. Glad you could be with us on ballislife.com. I think they're going to get Thompson for holding Jello off the ball. And that is going to be against Ethan. That's his second personal foul. Nobody in the bonus yet.
One thing I do notice about the game so far, Mallow hasn't got off. Freshman LaMelo Ball for Chino Hills. And when he gets going, sometimes that brings confidence to them and they start rattling off points. That just hasn't happened yet. We saw it earlier in the first game, Fairfax, where the Ethan Anderson kind of gave Fairfax a spark. That Mallow does a little bit of that too for Chino Hills.
Kirby to Singleton. Hunt. Good ball movement by the Knights. Singleton with a floater. In and out, no good. Tip up by Tynan, no good. Strong rebound for Scott. Zoe draws some contact. That won't count. It will a couple of levels from now. Lonzo has declared his intention to go to UCLA, of course, and I'm not sure how long he'll be there. But
I think if you asked people a year ago, they might say he might need to be there a year or two. But now looking at it, he's probably one of the 3 best players in the country as far as his production and performance so far, with Duke-bound Jason Tatum out of St. Louis and Josh Jackson, who plays that prolific prep in Napa. Those 3 guys have really separated themselves as far as performance in season. Lonzo Ball is now considered a top 5 consensus prospect, and he's going to bring a lot to UCLA. Those players who are obviously more talented high school players are going to learn real fast how to get open and how to play with him, and I think Steve Alford is going to love that.
Yeah, should be very exciting up in Westwood come next year if it isn't already this year. Lonzo lets fly with a 3. His long-distance shot has not been there so far tonight. Singleton lost the handle. Scott may have traveled, threw it to nobody, and we're going to get a timeout. Bishop Montgomery. Heady play by the Knights to save the possession. Diving grab by Jalen Washington, an immediate timeout. 19 seconds left to go here in the first half, and Bishop Montgomery can play for the last shot if they care to.
See Doug Mitchell there. I haven't seen Doug Mitchell move like that in years. He runs towards the ref to get that timeout. He knows what's the stakes today, and he's going to take area advantage, and obviously his experience will help out Bishop Montgomery if this is a close game. That was a great timeout there. They get one more look. 16 seconds left in the half.
Now, for those of you that haven't seen Chino Hills play this year, you might be thinking, wow, they're somewhat underachieving. This is a team that has had a number of close games, and you've talked about that. Even the finals of the Max Preps out there at Rancho Mirage, Reggie Morris's Redondo Union Seahawks were only down 6 at the intermission. And at some point, it seems like every game, Chino Hills finds their rhythm and finds a little stretch where they outscore you 8-0, 12-2, whatever, and suddenly there's separation. We'll see in the second half if Bishop Montgomery, a well-coached, defensive-oriented team, we'll see if they can avoid those little runs that seem inevitable with Chino Hills, where suddenly you look up and you think you're playing well and you're down double digits.
Correct. Redondo shot the ball really well for 3.5 quarters. They couldn't potentially shoot any better in that game, and Chino Hills still came away with a 96-80 victory. It was a great final there at the Max Preps Holiday Classic out in the desert.
Down to 6 for Thompson. Tried to find Jalen Washington. Is the ball tipped? The referees are going to discuss it. They are going to say yes, it was tipped by Chino Hills. So with 4 seconds, just a touch over 3 seconds left here, chance, but they'll have to go quick. Singleton will have to shoot it. It'll count, and it didn't go. He couldn't duplicate the miracle from the first quarter in the second, but Bishop Montgomery has to feel pretty good about themselves. Our score at halftime, Bishop Montgomery 39, Chino Hills 37. We'll be back with halftime analysis and all the second half action when we return. Welcome back to Cerritos College. Paul Westphal, Ronnie Flores. Glad you could be with us. The game has lived up to the hype. We're at the half, and Bishop Montgomery leads the number 1 team in the country, 39-37. Ronnie, but Chino Hills has earned that number 1 ranking. They have played an arduous schedule. They've been all over playing top teams.
Definitely. They started out number 11 in the Fab 50 rankings and have ascended to number 1. They won the Power Battle Zone tournament out in Corona Centennial. They beat a good Foothills Christian team. Then they went down to City of Palms. You see there Lonzo with the 2-hand dunk. And they won some big games there. Obviously the big one over Montverde. They beat St. Patrick in the final. And then they went to Max Preps tournament and beat some good local teams. They went into the new year ranked number 1. They elevated for number 11. Obviously that national ranking gives this game a lot of extra credence, a lot of extra hype, but they deserved it. They played a national schedule, and obviously the catalyst, Lonzo Ball there. Triple-double averaging against a national schedule. Very hard very hard to deny this team. You know, obviously the big win over Montverde. Montverde drops to number 2, and Oak Hill Academy's 3 in the Fab 50. And they've only lost to a team with fifth-year prep seniors, so it's still up for grabs, that number 1 ranking down the stretch. And obviously Chino Hills in a dogfight here with Bishop Montgomery. You see Lonzo through the legs, and you can see there with Mallow with the 3. And then that's what they're going to need in the second half. You know, this team is just unbelievable and unbelievably exciting in the open court.
It is indeed showtime at the prep level. I have never seen in all of my years of covering prep sports, I've never seen a team that plays like this. And it all begins with the talents of Lonzo Ball, his ability to pass the basketball, find his teammates, and then the philosophy, the idea that they believe in taking early open shots. In talking to Coach Steve Bake the other day, he said, you know, Paul, people say, well, that's a bad shot because it came too early in the shot clock. He said, early shots decrease the potential for turnovers or mistakes or taking a tough contested shot later on. Why shouldn't we take an early open shot, especially when you can shoot it like they do?
You see that. You see all these highlights here. They just run and they get out. Look at that jello. And let's go over some first half stats. Lonzo has 5 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 5 steals.
And not a particularly good shooting half, but that doesn't even begin to tell you the value of that young man. You see his vision. You see how he finds open teammates and creates opportunities for them to succeed. And Mellow Ball, the beneficiary of many of those long passes.
This is against Montverde, the win that got them on that national radar in the talking. That was the quarterfinals, and they came back and won the Patrick School final game there after beating High Point Christian Academy in the semifinals down at the City of Palms in Fort Myers. That really elevated them. That's a national tournament with many Fab 50 ranked teams, 10 I believe this year, and Chino Hills came out there with the victory. Look at that.
One of the underrated parts about this team is their defensive ability. So often, because of the way they play and the open court style, there are man advantages for the opposition where it's 4-on-2, 3-on-2. But if the two back there are Lonzo Ball and Onyeka Okongwu with their long arms, they save the day time after time with block shots or altered shots. And then when you can fill it up from deep like the Ball brothers can, it's a formula for success, and that's what's gotten Chino Hills to 21-0 so far.
21-0, 21-0. Look at the capacity crowd here. Standing room only for this game. Number 1 and 2 in the state, number 1 and 7 in the Fab 50 rankings.
But now let's talk a little bit about Bishop Montgomery. They came out with a game plan, and they have executed it. They are not afraid to take on this team. They have played with great confidence here tonight. We'll talk more about that when we come back. We're at halftime of the 2016 Fairfax State Preview Classic. Number 1 against number 7, Bishop Montgomery. Number 7 leads it by 2. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Cerritos College. We are in Norwalk, California. We're about ready to start the third quarter of a game that has been as good as advertised. The number 1 ranked team in the country, the Chino Hills Huskies, and the number 7 ranked team, the Bishop Montgomery Knights, and it's the Knights with a 2-point advantage after the first half. Both teams had runs that got them sizable leads, but Ronnie, you've got the numbers of the first half. Balanced scoring for Chino Hills.
Definitely. Balanced scoring for Chino Hills. Jello Ball, the junior, with 12 points. You have Lonzo Ball with 5 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. And I think Doug Mitchell will take that. Lonzo Ball has had season highs of 36 points, 16 rebounds, 22 assists, 7 blocks, and 10 steals. So I think 5, 5, and 8, Doug Mitchell will take it. On the other end, Bishop Montgomery, they call them the Three Amigos. Ethan Thompson, Jordan Shackle, Davey Singleton. 14 points for Shackle, the leading scorer. Ethan has 10, and Dave Singleton with the 3 3-pointers for 9 points. And we're about to get started here in the second half.
39-37, national ranking on the line here, and it has been a tremendous contest in front of an overcapacity crowd at Cerritos College. I'm Paul Westfall. Alongside me is Ronnie Flores, and Lonzo Ball misses on the drive to the basket, and here come the Knights, and it's 3-on-1 the other way. Singleton, left-hand finish. quickly back the other way is Scott, but he lost the grip on the basketball and turned it over. It'll be Bishop Montgomery basketball up 4. But we saw Bishop Montgomery, Ronnie, have an 11-point lead early on. Sizable mountain to climb. Against Chino Hills, it's just kind of a different story. You can be up 10 or 12 and it's gone in the blink of an eye. Let's see if Bishop Montgomery can extend this lead here.
Yes, you know, they average over 100 points, so at the half, to have the number they did, 37, I think Bishop Montgomery's got to feel good about that. Nnamdi Okongwu with his 5th block of the game.